what is it, today, April 28th. And this patch brings several new things, including skins. And so, and that interests me. I've been saving some ships just for this and some blueprints and everything. So we're going to go through the patch notes, and then in another episode, we'll actually go out and look at things and play with things. So, so they say for graphics, Cider upgrade for Mac. I don't have a Mac. I don't know what Cider is. I'm sure it's important to them. New anchor and unanchor effects for deployable structures. Okay, we won't be able to replicate that today. I have no deployable structures. So, V3 assets updated for all player-owned Starbase structures. Okay, well, maybe we can find one of those and look at it, but I'm not sure we'd know what was changed. New pause, force field effects. Oh, okay. Well, that could be cool looking. Damage control icon redesign. Oh, so damage control looks different now? Okay, I guess we'll get into that. So localization, so localization, if you don't know, is translating things into different languages, and they just made some terminology changes. So modules, the penalty for fitting warp rigs has changed from CPU capacity to signature radius. Oh, fitting for warp rigs. That's interesting. To signature radius. So I wonder if you have a radius all the time or only while you're in warp. Intosis Link can now be manufactured. Apparently you couldn't manufacture that before. So, is a mobile tractor unit a deployable structure? Gosh, I don't know that it is. I don't know that it is. But maybe it is. It might be. So missions and NPCs. 2 new level 4 burner missions have been added. I hate burners. Why are you adding more? But, you know, whatever. Okay. I'm not a big fan of the burner missions. But, you know, if people are liking them, that's fine. That's fine. These missions allow certain, medium-sized ships entry and are completely optional with no penalty for declining. And that is good, because especially when we're flying in a fleet and stuff, and we're out in like battleships and we get a burner mission that requires a frigate, yeah, that doesn't work out too well. So, science and industry. The Zydrine and Megasite consumption of almost all blueprints have doubled. Now, this is a really big deal. Zydrine and Megasite have been going up in value, and in anticipation of this. And it's interesting. So all items that are that use these as part of the manufacturing are going to go up in price depending on how much they require. Now, also with that said, some of the things that they've done is they have rebalanced some of the drops or the amounts of different ores and minerals and stuff within, is it null or low? I think it's null. And so that may balance out things here, because there may be a lot more production now of Zydrine and Megasite, which may eventually even things out. But certainly for right now, anything that requires that in the manufacturing is going to be higher until the additional materials start entering the marketplace, which will take at least a couple of days. So let's see here. There is compositions of several ore variations have been adjusted, and here's their new values. And, you know, I'm not a miner, and so I don't really know what I'm looking at here, other than I know that they've adjusted these things. Ore compositions of mining anomalies generated by the ore prospecting array upgrade have been adjusted to better reflect the average mineral usage in the industry. Okay, again, I am not a miner, so I don't know what that means. Ships. The Confessor and Sipple tactical destroyers have been rebalanced and their build components have been adjusted. Does that mean I can kill them easier now? Ah, goodness. So, Confessor, new roll bonus, 50% small energy. Okay, so this is the rebalance. Oh, they're losing a high slot, and they're losing 2 turrets. Wow. Power grid, they're losing 18, and CPU, they're losing 10. Whoa, this is major nerf. Major nerf. Max velocity is down. Apparently, the mass is down too. Inertia is up. Shield recharge time takes longer. And capacitor recharge time takes longer. That is really interesting. That is a huge nerf. I mean, if I'm reading this right, it's a huge nerf. New roll bonus plus 50% energy turret damage. Yeah, okay, so maybe that equals it all out. New roll bonus plus 50% small projectile turret damage. Okay. High slots, they lose 1. Turrets, they lose 2. It's almost exactly the same on this stuff as it is for the Confessor. Material requirements have changed. +1 of each. Electromechanical interface nexus. These must be used in building the ship. Battlecruiser and command ship warp speed and acceleration have been increased by approximately 80%. Oh, they're faster. Okay, so 8% less travel time when at warp. Structures and deployables. The volume of infrastructure hubs and infrastructure upgrades have been reduced, so they're smaller in physical size. No, what does that mean? Okay. Because this contradicts military and industrial upgrades from 5,000 M3 to 60,000 M3, depending on the level. Okay, so structures and deployables, new interface. I don't know much about structures and deployables, honestly. So, structures may now be deployed to space from ship fleet hangars. Oh, okay. So like an Aquator could do it, which is like... that's one of the ships that I fly a lot. So, yeah, you can... Okay, so yeah, exactly. Zillion just said what I just said. He was writing that while I was saying it. And so, yeah, okay. So now an Aquator can deploy a lot of stuff. So instead of having to have a freighter. And, okay, user interface. Added opportunities button to the Neocom menu. And yes, there is a new opportunities thing here. I have not looked through it. I think that this is like tutorials. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll look into that. Fittings dropped into Market Quick Bar will now include the numbers for quantity of each module. Say what? Do I think that's what I just saw? I mean, is that... Okay, so ship fitting. So, like, here's the fit on this. Browse. Oh, yeah, there's the damage control. It does look different now. It does look different now. Okay, so if I open up the regional market and... Okay, what does it say here? So, fittings dropped into Market Quick Bar will now include numbers for quantity of each module. Okay, so here's my Quick Bar. And let's see, where is this ship that I'm flying right here? Let's see, this is an Estero. And this is it right here. I don't know why it says I can't use something. Isn't that interesting? Has a red X by it. This is my fit. I've got it in there right now. I don't know why it has a red X. Okay, so into there. Okay. And look at that. Wow. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So that is that is really cool. That'll make it really easy for shopping for your fit. So that's an improvement. I would say that's a definite improvement. That's very interesting. I find that very interesting. New map. Added factional warfare. Yes. Okay, we'll get into that a little later today. Let's see. New map. Clicking the map header will now toggle full screen mode. Okay. Added functionality for location names to be drag-dropped from drop-down lists inside the map. Okay.
I should have known those alien maggots booby-trapped this subscriber train.
Thank you, Duke. Recent filters. Okay. Probing added. Double-click to probe focus on the map. Okay, so that could be interesting for all the scanning stuff. Let's see here. Skill cues can now be imported from clipboard. That I could see useful if you wanted to share a skill cue build and everything for a new pilot. Say, here's how you get to such and such within 6 months. Copy and paste this in, and it'll put it all in the right order for you. That's cool, except you'll have to have trained all the books. That might be difficult. So, okay. Let's see. Fitting window will remain open during docking and undocking. Okay. Top level icons, control tower, storage group, starbases have been updated. Notification coming up when unanchoring personal hangar arrays will now properly mention this action. Okay. Sensor overlay graphics updated. Sensory overlay does a 360 degree sweep when first entering a solar system and no longer repeats. Oh. Interesting. So now, is that like the directional scanner? When we pop into the next system, it's automatically going to scan. When the sensor overlay is turned off, nothing will appear in space seen, and the compass becomes more transparent. Okay. Role management UI has been restructured. So I assume that's for corporations. I don't know. Skins. Super Kerr-induced nano coating system. Okay, the ship paint pilot program is being superseded by the new skin system, which adds licenses for ship that can be applied to the character. The new tab has been added to the character sheet that lists available skins which are active for the character. Okay. Ship preview window has a left side panel with available skins, and given ship allows player to preview the skin. I did see this. It's a great sales tool. It's a great sales tool. The question, Kenneth is saying, should I invest in skins? I think you should have already invested in skins and you've missed the boat if you are just now asking the question. I don't know where the market's going to go from here, but I looked at the market this morning and I saw like the Police Pursuit Comet going for $200 million at the lowest price, but there was only a few on the market. I actually recommend not buying for a few days. So I think that the prices are very, very high right now, and they're going to need to settle down. So let's see. A new option has been added under the display graphics effects section that allows you to disable skin effects from other ships in space. Oh, don't want to be jealous of your fellow courtmates who have better skins than you? You can turn it off. It's probably a performance thing. So, fitting window has a new left-hand panel with a list of skins that are available for the active ship. Player can apply and preview skins to the active ship. Is this it? It is. I have no skins available for this. Okay. Let's see. Current ship paint pilot program ships will be converted to a skin license and base ship of the same type. Fitting window and preview window, which, by the way, everybody's going to be flooding the market with extra ships now, of normal ships. It's going to take a little bit for that to even out. If you're looking to buy ships, now is probably the time. Like one of them, any of them that you could buy on the market already, like the Roke. I had 3 of those, I think, and so it now I have those base ships. I had bought 2 of them so that I could have both skins, and I had them already, and so now I have the skins, and now I have the regular ship. I don't need 3 of them now or whatever, so I'll sell off 2 of them, and I think the market will go down a little bit on ships, with people getting rid of their extra ships now that they don't need. So, and if I had been thinking, I'd have bought all kinds of ships with skins, because I don't know what the Roke one is going for, but I bet you that, let's see, regional market, browse. So here's the ship skin, and wow. Wow, wow, wow. So listen to this, guys. The ships themselves, I was buying the ships at about 20-30 million above the normal price. And then now that the skins have been converted, look at these prices that they're going for. So now I think that this will calm down, and I suspect that it will probably calm down. Well, it may be partly based on whether or not you can buy this now with Aurum. I think that's how it's pronounced, the other currency, and so it looks like you can, and I don't know how much it is. Buy for ISK. Buy for ISK. Okay. So, and so does that just take me to the, okay, it just takes me to that. So, and see, they're dropping here very quickly. So somebody's like, I want to sell it quick at this really high price. I suspect that these will go down quite a bit. So don't buy today. I think that they'll drop down to around 100 million or something like that. So I just don't think it's going to be that big. So, but we'll see. Okay. Fitting window preview window can easily access the NES store and purchase skins. Okay. Fixes, standard containers in space, cleaned up. Okay. Corporation ad searching. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything really huge here. So they fixed a typo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, most of us have never even noticed these errors. So PVE, fixed text errors. Okay. And Drifter and Circadian Seeker loot table has been rebalanced. Okay. They're calling that a fix. I don't know. When they rebalance something, is that a fix? Because they rebalanced the ships up there. Did they fix those? I don't know. Okay. So I think that that's they were pretty good on that. So that is pretty much it. It's actually quite a bit of stuff that'll impact a lot of us during this, especially the ship skin stuff. And so I own a few of these now. Not that I think that I'm going to get the 700 million that that they are going for in here. But yeah, see, look, more people are posting in here trying to sell them. So I'm just going to hold on to them. Actually, I'm going to apply a couple of them today to my Markee Dragon character. So we'll find out how that works out. For those of you watching on YouTube, that'll be in the next episode. And those of you on Twitch, don't go anywhere.